Hey, Force Sensitives! I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little gym. Alright, so today we are going over Imagni Kesh Part 3, and today is going to be day number 2. Now, for the uninitiated, Imagni Kesh is going to be our double-bladed lightsaber or saber staff drill routines. Now, since day 1 we did 2 hands on the hilt, day 2 is going to consist of doing one-handed techniques on the hilt, and we are going to be switching hands. So the first sequence is going to be done with the right hand, the second sequence will be done with the left hand, and we're actually going to be switching off hands while we're doing the sequences. Some of them, alright? I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. This is going to be a good fun one, alright? So, with me here today, I have my Centaurian battle staff that I got from Saber Forge. I love this double-bladed lightsaber, and I chose 2 blue blades to go with this sequence. Yeah. Alright, let me shut this off. Okay. So, for all you new people, please stick around so I can break down the rules and regulations of today's workout. If you're not new, you can feel free to skip ahead to the 2-minute warm-up session. I will see you guys there very shortly. I am going to go through these rules as fast as I possibly can, okay? All right, new guys, ready? Gonna blast these off, all right? So first thing I'm gonna talk about is hands. What do I mean by that? Well, what am I gonna call my hands? My left hand, I am going to call my lead hand at all times. So think L and L, lead, left. Same thing goes for my left foot. I will be calling it my lead foot. When it comes for my right hand, I am going to be calling it my rear hand at all times. So just think R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes. There it is. My right foot, I'll be calling it my rear foot. The reason why I have it set up this way is that I suffer from short-term memory loss. So always having my left hand, my lead hand, even if it's behind me, and then having my right hand as my rear hand, even if it's in front of me, it just helps me out up here, okay? So I do appreciate your patience with that one. So, let's get into it. We have 10 5-move sequences that we have to get through, plus a 2-minute warm-up session at the very beginning for this workout. So let's start there with the 2-minute warm-up session. So when we do the 2-minute warm-up session, you don't have to use one hand on the hilt if you don't want to. You can use both hands on the hilt. They can both be in different directions, holding them different ways if you want to. You can even just work on doing your spins, your blocks if you want to, doing that, just jumping around, whatever. Yes, I know, I almost lost my balance. Whatever gets you guys ready for the workout, that is what I want you guys to do because it makes you feel comfortable, and that's what I want from you guys, all right? This is not supposed to be a super stress-inducing workout. We're going to have a lot of fun, all right? So after that 2-minute warm-up session, we are going to go into our first 30-second break. During our first 30-second break, you saw me looking over here at my magical notebook. Has all the sequences written down. Remember, short-term memory loss, so I always kind of glance over just to make sure that I'm doing the movements correctly. But, like I said, I will read off to you guys in that 30-second break the first 5-move sequence. So, for example, we're going to do a rear jab to the body, rear high block left, rear back hook body into a lead side kick. Now, when that 30 seconds is up, we are going to complete this 5-move sequence repeatedly for 2 minutes straight, okay? How fast you want to go, that's completely up to you. If you want to go slow and work on form, that's perfectly fine. If you want to test your skills and go a little bit faster, that's fine too. If you want to go super fast and just get a good sweat going, perfectly fine with me, okay? Just make sure you're working on your footwork and where your blade strikes and defenses are going to be, all right? That's all I care about. So, the 30 seconds is done. So now we're going to start our 2 minutes of doing the 5-move sequence repeatedly. So when we first begin, I am going to provide you guys with at least 2 examples of how we're going to do the 5-move sequence. The first one is going to be me doing the movements and explaining them at the same time. The second example is going to be me doing those movements, but just counting them off 1 through 5. All right, now let me give you guys an example. The first sequence: rear jab body, rear high block, rear block left, rear back hook body into a lead side kick. All right, so rear hand in the center of the hilt. It'll start off and it'll sound something like this. So we're going to shuffle forwards as we do a rear jab to the body, shuffle backwards for a rear high block, do a stationary rear block to the left, and we're going to do a rear back hook body into a lead side kick. Okay? And then I'll go back to the very beginning and I'll say, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like I said, we're just going to keep doing that for 2 minutes straight. Around like the 1 minute marker, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to perform. I know you guys can't really see me that well from over here, but I'll perform the sequence for you guys from this side, so that way you guys get a full 360-degree view of what I'm doing. Let me get some water real quick. My throat's starting to get dry. So after we're done with that, we're going to take another 30-second break. So 30-second breaks are going to be all the way in between the sequences, including the 2-minute warm-up. And then we're going to be doing the sequences at 2-minute intervals, okay? So after that, we're done with our first 5-move sequence. We'll go into the second move sequence, or the second 5-move sequence, which will just mirror the first 5-move sequence. So instead of doing a rear jab body, rear high block, rear block from the left, rear back hook body into a lead side kick, this time we're going to do a lead jab body, lead high block, lead block from the right, lead back hook body, rear side kick. So it'll look like this. You got the lead jab body, lead high block, lead block from the right, lead back hook to the body, and then a rear side kick, okay? So again, we're going to be doing that for 2 minutes straight. Halfway through, I'll just come over here, do it from this angle, so that way you guys get the full 360-degree view, what I was telling you guys about before. And yeah, there's 10 sequences total. And when we're done with that 10th and final sequence, I'll come back over here, get all close and personal with you guys in the camera, ask you guys what you think about the workout, if you had a favorite sequence at all. And then I'll pretty much just end the video right after that. All right? Savvy? Good. That's what I like to hear. Silence. Since I can actually hear you. All right. So I am going to go behind the camera and I'm going to start the timer. So you're not going to see me when I say go. You're just going to hear the beeping from the timer and then you'll hear me say ready, set, go. At which point, I want you guys to start the 2-minute warm-up. I'll come back around, grab my lightsaber, and I'm doing the entire workout with you guys. So, yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm thinking this time I'm going to show you guys how to do some figure 8 movements. So that way, you know, you got a little something to loosen up your shoulders a bit, all right? So let me set my lightsaber down. I'm going to start the timer. Let me get another sip of water. Actually, let me get some of you. Yeah, some of my little bit of pre-workout, because I'm going to do a workout after this one. Cherry popper. That's a flavor. Cherry popper. Yes, I know that sounds very funny. Cherry popper. All right. How many times am I going to say? Cherry popper. All right, that's the last time. Let me start the timer behind the camera. Like I said, you're going to hear me say ready, set, go. You'll hear the beeping, which means go for the 2-minute warm-up. Give me a sec. All right, yeah, ready for this. Ready, set, go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. Oh yeah. Gonna bow to you guys out of respect before I begin. All right, so what I was going to show you before, we're going to start off doing a 2-handed figure 8 movements. So I want your right or rear hand on top of the hilt. Your rear foot is going to be out in front, okay? So we're just going to turn it to the left and turn it to the right. You'll notice that my left or lead hand kind of opens up a little bit as I am turning it. All right. This is good for your shoulders. Eventually, you'll start to be able to go faster. All right, and then for the opposite, lead hand on top, your lead foot's going to be out front, rear hand on bottom. Start off by spinning it to your rear side first, or your right side first, then the left side, and then just go back and forth. All right, we still got 45 more seconds left on the clock for the warm-up. Okay? Now for the one-handed part. So, you're going to wrap your index finger around the hilt, then you're going to take your thumb and put it over your index finger. These three fingers, these other ones, are going to come off periodically for your arcs. So take your rear foot, stick it out, and we're just going to spin it to the left, spin it to the right, spin it to the left. As you spin it to the right, open up those three fingers, and you'll get a sharper angle on your arc. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so let's begin our first 5-move sequence. We're going to do a rear jab body, rear high block, rear block from the left, then a rear back hook body into a lead side kick. Get something to drink real quick. Oh look, blue electrolytes, just like the lightsaber. Yeah, it's perfect. Got about 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Rear hand, center of the hilt, blade out in front. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then we're going to do a stationary rear block to the left. After that, we're going to do a rear back hook body, and then turn your body to the side for a lead side kick. Okay? So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now when you do that lead side kick, if you want to put your hand out to kind of balance yourself, what I like to do is I like to put my hand out here and then take my other hand and kind of just level it out a little bit. It helps me. Hopefully it helps you guys. But yeah. So again, just boom, 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 boom. Okay? All right, so we still have about a minute left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Remember, rear hand, center of the hilt. So, make sure you guys can see me. All right, so you're gonna shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body, shuffle backwards for a rear high block, do a stationary rear block to the left, then we're going to do a rear back hook body into a lead side kick, okay? So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? All right, we got about 30 seconds left. There we go. Oh, we're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so we're off to our second sequence, which is just going to mirror the first sequence. So we're just doing it with our lead hand. So lead jab body, lead high block, lead block from the right, then a lead back hook body into a rear side kick. Okay? 12 seconds. I drink a lot of water because of all the talking I do. See, my voice just cracked. All right, 2, 1, let's begin. All right, lead hand, standard grip, blade out in front. So, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body, shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Then you're going to do a stationary lead block from the right. After that, you're going to do a lead back hook body into a rear side kick. Again, you can have your hand out and have the saber kind of up to keep your balance a little bit. I have a bad left knee, so this really does help me a lot. So all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? Let's see, a minute and 20 seconds left. Good. Try to, no, there is no try. Attempt to have that lead back hook to the body into the rear side kick as like one fluid motion, all right? So you'll do your lead block to the right, lead back hook body, rear side kick, all right? Just one fluid motion. Okay, so got 45 more seconds left on the clock. Show you guys from this angle now. Shut this thing off so you guys can actually hear me. So, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body, shuffle backwards for a lead high block, then we're going to do a stationary lead block to the right. Next, we'll do a lead back hook body, then turn your body to the side for a rear side kick. Okay, so all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 10 more seconds left. Okay, 2, 1, stop. All right, off to our third sequence. So we're back with our right or rear hand on the hilt. Oh, good, we're switching hands with this one. Yes, all right. So we're gonna do a rear high block, then a rear block from the left, a rear elbow jab to the body, then we're gonna flip the hilt into our lead hand, do a lead jab body, and then a lead hook body. Okay? And let's begin. All right? Make sure you got enough room to back up. So, shuffle backwards for a rear high block, do a stationary rear block to the left. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body, flip the hilt into your lead hand, step forward for a lead jab to the body, then shuffle forwards for a lead hook to the body. Okay? So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Still got a minute and 22 seconds left on the clock. Okay, do one more. Alright, let me shut this off so I can show you guys from this angle. Okay, rear hand, center of the hilt. Got about 40 seconds left. So shuffle backwards for a rear high block, do a stationary rear block to the left, shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body, flip the hilt into your lead hand, step forward for a lead jab body, shuffle forwards for a lead hook to the body. Okay, make sure you don't overextend on that hook. Okay, this is the overextension. This is what I want you guys to do. This is your brain on drugs. This is your brain sober. Sorry, this is an old commercial. I couldn't get it out of my head. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so we're off to our 4th sequence. So we have lead high block, lead block from the right, lead elbow jab to the body, then we're gonna switch hands, rear jab body into a rear hook body. Nice, we're switching hands on the next 2 too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be fun. 5 seconds. Okay, let's begin. Lead hand, center of the hilt. Make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block, then do a stationary lead block to the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your rear hand, step forward for a rear jab body, then shuffle forwards for a rear elbow, or excuse me, a rear hook to the body. Okay? So again, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Still got a minute and 20 seconds left. Yeah, get to turn this on. Love it when I turn this on. All right, got a minute left. Let me shut this off so you can hear me. Do the sequence from this side. Okay, make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Then we're going to do a stationary lead block to the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your rear hand. Step forward for a rear jab to the body. Then shuffle forwards for a rear hook to the body. Okay? Make sure you control that rear hook to the body at the end, all right? So together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so we're off to our 5th sequence. Again, we're going to be switching hands again, so this is going to be another fun one. We got rear jab body, rear hook body, then a rear elbow jab body. Then we're going to flip the hilt into our lead hand. We're going to do a lead spin, elbow jab to the body, and then a lead back hook to the body. So this one should be actually relatively simple. About 5 more seconds. All right, let's begin. Rear hand on the hilt. All right, blade out in front. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Then we're going to do a rear hook to the body and shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your lead hand, and then we're going to do a lead spin, elbow jab to the body, and then a lead back hook body as your 5th and final move, okay? So pay attention for all 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, make sure you don't overextend on that last one. This is an overextension, okay? This is where I want you guys to be. All right. So you still got a minute and 15 seconds left. About 50 seconds left. Show you guys from this angle. Okay, so rear hand out in front. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Do a rear hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your lead hand. We're going to do a lead spin, elbow jab to the body, and then a lead back hook to the body. Remember, don't overextend like this. Just do it like this, okay? In my shorts, I know I overextend all the time. I do that on purpose because it's just me freestyling and having fun, all right? So ignore those. Pay attention to these lessons, okay? We got about 12 seconds left. So all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stop. Okay, halfway done. 6th sequence. Lead jab body, lead hook body, lead elbow jab body. Then we're going to switch hands, do a rear spin, elbow jab body, and then a rear back hook to the body. Two, one, let's begin. Lead hand, middle of the hilt, blade out in front. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then we're going to do a lead hook to the body and shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your rear hand. We're going to do a rear spin, elbow jab to the body, and then a rear back hook to the body. So all 5 moves will look like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Still got a minute and 15 seconds left. We got a minute. Less than a minute left. Okay, I'll show you guys from this side. So lead hand, center of the hilt, blade out in front. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then we're going to do a lead hook body and shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Flip the hilt into your rear hand. We're going to do a rear spin, elbow jab to the body, and then a rear back hook to the body. Okay? Don't overextend. Just go about right here. Okay? So again, all 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see, we got about 10 seconds left. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. Over halfway done. 7th sequence. Rear jab body, lead front kick, rear spin elbow jab to the body, rear back hook body, and then a rear jab to the body. Okay? Excuse me. About 10 seconds left. Boom, boom. All right, let's begin. Rear hand, center of the hilt. Lightsaber out in front. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Take your lead foot. We're going to do a lead front kick. Put it back on the ground. We're going to do a rear spin, elbow jab to the body. Then a rear back hook body. And shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there you can see me a little bit better at the end. Still have a minute and 22 seconds left. Yes. I like this one because we're ending with the same move that we started with. Alright, got about a minute left. Yeah, let me show you guys from this side. Okay? So, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Then we're going to do a lead front kick into a rear spin elbow jab to the body. Then a rear back hook body and shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Obviously, I can't go all the way forward because I'm going to knock the saber rack over. But, let's count off all 5 of those moves. Alright? So, we have... Wait a minute, hold on. All right, we're good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Got about 12 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, off to our 8th sequence. So 3 more to go, guys. 3 more to go, guys. So lead jab body, rear front kick, lead spin, elbow jab body, lead back hook body into a lead jab body for the final movement. Okay? Oh, the next one's kind of fun too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us begin, my friends. Lead hand, center of the hilt. Saber out in front. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then do a rear front kick. Then we're going to do a lead spin, elbow jab to the body. A lead back hook body. And then shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Okay? So I'll try not to move too much forward because I know you guys can't see me from all the way over there. So all 5 moves we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Ah, there we go. See, did that one a little bit better. All right, we still got a minute and 22 seconds left. Okay? Yeah. There we go. Less than a minute. Yeah, let me show you guys from this side. Come on, Matt. Don't mess me up, tripping me up. All right, lead hand, standard grip, blade out in front. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then we're gonna do a rear front kick into a lead spin, elbow jab to the body. Then a lead back hook body and shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Again, I can't go all the way forwards or else I'm just gonna knock all over those sabers. All right, 30 seconds left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was trying to shorten my movements up there. 12 seconds. Ah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, we made it to our last two sequences. We're gonna do a rear high block, then a rear block from the right, rear jab body, lead front kick, and then a rear spin back hook to the body. I think this is probably gonna be my favorite one. Get some water. 8 more seconds. Come on, eyebrows, stop the sweat. All right, it's your job. All right, let's begin. Yeah, so give yourself enough room to back up. So shuffle backwards for a rear high block, shuffle backwards for a rear block to the right, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Then we're gonna do a lead front kick into a rear spin back hook to the body. Remember, don't overextend on that very last one. That's the overextension. This is where I want you guys to be, okay? Overextension. This is where I want you guys to be. All right, I know my shorts kind of made things a little bit confusing. Most of the time I'm just freestyling on those. So don't pay attention to these drills, all right? Let's see. Got a minute and 15 seconds left. All right. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah? Ah, come on, man. What you doing to me, ceiling fan? All right, we got less than a minute left, about 50 seconds. Let me show you guys from this angle. Don't look at the paper. You already know what it is. Come on. Yes, I remember. Okay. Yes, I love this part. All right, shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Shuffle backwards for a rear block to the right. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Then we're gonna do a lead front kick into a rear spin back hook to the body. Again, this is the overextension. This is where I want you guys to be, okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 10 seconds left. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take this time to drink me some water. Thirsty. 2, 1, stop. All right, our 10th and final sequence. We made it. Woo! All right, so we got lead high block, lead block left, lead jab body, rear front kick, lead spin, back hook body. Remember, don't overextend on that very last one, okay? That's why I put most of those shorts under lightsaber fun that I do, is because it's just me having fun with lightsabers, in case you guys were wondering. All right, let's begin this last one. All right, lead hand, standard grip, blade out in front. All right, make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Shuffle backwards for a lead block to the left. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then we're gonna do a rear front kick into a lead spin back hook to the body. Okay, so all 5 moves. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's see. Minute and 22 seconds left. About 52 seconds left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Okay, make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Shuffle backwards for a lead block to the left. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Then we're gonna do a rear front kick into a lead spin back hook to the body. Okay? So all 5 moves, again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? 18 seconds. Five seconds, but I'm going to go a little bit over the time. All right. So that's it. We have completed the workout, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a bow. Hopefully I get one in return out of respect, because I love you guys so much. Here is the Centaurian battle staff with its blue blades. Alright. See some blaster shots. I gotta love that. Shutting it off. Turn it back on one more time. Alright, let me shut it off. Set this down over here. So this is the part where I ask you guys, what do you think of the workout? Did you have any questions about it? Please, comment down below if you do. Also, if you have a favorite sequence that I did, you can comment that down below as well. I am still finishing volume 3. Currently, we're still on volume 1, but we're almost done. All right, these Saber staff and double-bladed lightsaber lessons are the last ones for volume 1. So next time we're going to go into volume 2 with the 6 and 7 move sequences, and then 8 and 9 move sequences are going to be volume 3. So while I'm actually still writing volume 3, if you guys like one of these sequences, I will actually write it down, and then that way when I finish volume 3, when I'm going through the Saber staff stuff, I could just look back, see that you guys like the sequence, and then I'll just add an extra 4 moves to the sequence. All right, so I'll let you guys go. I'm not going to keep you here any longer. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you. Yep, and you already know. May the balance keep you, my friends. Wearing one of these pins. If you have not received your pin, and you are a member, an official member of the Eternal Brotherhood of the Balance, please contact me on Discord, the link of which is in the description of my channel on here on YouTube. And yeah, and you can meet a bunch of us other lightsaber enthusiasts and Star Wars lore nerds. We're a pretty friendly community, so you're more than welcome to join us. But yeah, I'll leave it here. All right, you guys take care, and I will see you guys in the next video, possibly, quite possibly, for day number 3. Take care.